celestial space in a single sail. White rocky island, you and I on the trail, just us and the waves. No need to behave in the harbor of
I used to move a lot from one place to another. To be more specific, I used to move a lot between Italy and England. We moved to Italy in 2004, and in 2011, while I was doing my undergrad in Bologna, I received a 6-month scholarship which allowed me to go and study at Bristol University. Who knows how my life would have been if I would have not received that scholarship. But I did, so I went to England for 6 months, then I decided to do my master's in London. After my master's I bought a house near Newcastle and I thought that I would stay there forever. But it wasn't so. Soon after I bought the house I started missing the sunny weather and the Mediterranean culture. I was working in a bank, so it wasn't easy to quit my job, but I did it and I went back to Italy just before COVID hit. Once in Italy I struggled to find a job, then I found one below my qualifications. Eventually I had to go back to England as I wasn't able to cover my bills in Italy. Then for a while I kept going back and forth, repeating the same pattern, and the only thing I managed was to get more and more depressed every time I was back in England, and to have to start from the scratch over and over again. Yes, I was earning much more in England than in Italy and had fantastic jobs, but everything else was missing.
We arrived in Zurich. Basically, my brother took us to a train station that was an hour away from Zurich. Now we wait for an hour and then we take a train, like a 12-hour train, so the whole night basically. And we will get to Amsterdam at 9:15. Now you might be wondering why did I took the train and not the airplane. I had to organize this last minute, and with the airplanes it's kind of complicated. I couldn't have taken just one airplane, I would have had to change, and when you take them last minute they cost a fortune, but it's not so much about the cost, it's the fact that not all airlines accept dogs, so only certain airlines, which would have made things very complicated because I was in the middle of nowhere in Switzerland. So from there I don't even know which airport, which airlines. I mean, I looked around, but because it was last minute, it would have been way more complicated than this version. And my dog never went on a plane before, so I wasn't ready for that, you know. So for now, looks like a complicated solution, but was the best for us, given obviously all the circumstances. I won't stay there and tell you everything, but it was the easiest and the cheapest and the quickest way in a way for us.
When I filmed this video, I genuinely thought that going back to England was the right choice. 7 months later, I can tell you that it wasn't. I was just running away from my problems in my safe bubble. I was safe, but I felt like I was selling months of my life, like I was betraying my inner essence. I was feeling guilty for running all the time and not having the courage to fight in order to become who I really want to be. I knew that only by doing what I love I could feel fulfilled, and still I allowed fear and ifs to do the talking for me. But not anymore. I am now determined to have it my way because I know that I can. I am now back in Italy and I really believe that I will remain here this time no matter what life throws at me. I had so many insights during this period, which I will share with you in my future episodes. The problem I have when I'm really tired is that I start feeling very cold. I don't know why, probably it's normal, probably happens to everyone, I don't know, but my body associates tiredness with coldness. So when I'm very tired, I'm very cold. So the more tired I am, the colder I get. I assume it will get worse and worse and always colder and colder and more tired. But I kind of expected that, so I'm ready for it. I'm mentally ready. I don't know if physically, but mentally ready. So yeah. Good morning from Holland on this lovely foggy day. I just wake up. I don't even know if I fell asleep, but I think I was half asleep, in a hypnosis state. I wanted to say that I feel lucky because my dream before doing this trip was to have the seats, the seats in the train for me and Puffy. And we were lucky to have the seats for ourselves, and not only, but I had 3 of them instead of 2. So it was quite comfortable, so I'm kind of grateful for that because obviously it was a long night. I'm glad to see that it will be sunny today because I was afraid that it will rain and we have to stay in Amsterdam the whole day. Well, not the whole day, until 3:30. So it's good to see that sunny outside. At least we won't be staying in the rain with the luggages and the dog and everything. So yeah, the weather is on our side. Somebody's helping me pack. Yeah.
Dames en heren, mijn dames en heren, ladies and gentlemen, Utrecht Centraal.
Kitchen. We are in Amsterdam, but because of the luggages that I have, I struggle to move. My hands are really hurting me, and there is a risk of breaking the wheels of the luggage. So we cannot really walk. As much as I wanted to go to the city center and do some filming, show you the city center, unfortunately I'm kind of limited in what I can do. I'm even thinking where to go and eat because I cannot really move with the dog. I mean, they don't allow me with the dog inside. So I'm thinking, what can we do, because we have the bus at 3:30 and it's only like 10 a.m. So we have another 5.5 hours. That's a long time of wait. Eventually I'm in the city center. I came up with the idea to hire a locker, so I left my luggage in a locker. I still have with me my backpack because I didn't have the space to put everything, but that's fine. I mean, it still hurts me, it's still heavy, but it's better than being with the luggage. That was just not an option. I just couldn't move with the luggage. Puffy, I must say it's quite a challenge to film with my dog. This is the first time and it's not easy at all. He wants to go, he wants to run, he wants to play, he wants to look, he wants to smell, and it's very hard for me to film and look after him in the same time. I mean, I watch lots of YouTubers, you know, girls with their dogs, and they manage somehow. I don't know how, so chapeau to them. But for me it's quite hard, maybe because I'm not used to. I'm happy to be with him anyway. So yeah, we'll keep exploring the city center then, given that we have some couple of hours to kill.